Guns loaded and ready for anything. Yeehaw!
I'm detecting mutated organic life. Looks like there's a group of mutants on their way. Hey, that's our Arcfall. Clear them out of here. That's a big fella. Be careful. They brought some backup. Get ready.
No, it works on my account. It's been working for my account for a couple days. But I mean, I'm so far ahead on this account. I'm not gonna worry about going on my other one until like later. Yeah, I'm all night, any night.
That's the end of those guys. The Arctech is going to explode. We should give it some space. They never stood a chance.
Ready to roll.
Clear them out, and the Arcfall is ours. like they brought some backup. Get ready.
You must be looking forward to it. Count me in.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Where'd I go?
All right, there's more coming, so hold your ground. I'm detecting multiple seismic movements. Hellbugs incoming.
Oh fuck, he spawned right in front of me. What's up, God? What's up, Tricks? Yeah. Oh, what the? He only hit me 2 times, or 1 time actually. Took out my shield and my armor. And my shield and my health.
Looks
What's your
like they brought
opinion
some
on the
backup.
classes? I like all the classes, but the main class I like the most is, so far I'm really enjoying Assassin. But I enjoy the Combat Medic a lot. I have yet to play Assault, but I know Assault is a really good solo class. Yeah, the lag yesterday was really bad.
I could use a hand here.
What? It's lagging pretty bad right now too, which is kind of annoying. But I think it's because my internet was down and now it's back up, so it's like I just started going on as soon as my internet went back up.
Shield's gone.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw my video where I posted all the abilities that each class gets. If you look at that, it'll probably give you a good idea of what class you want to start with. Yeah, get to that 1K. I'm lagging so bad right now. It's not even funny.
Hey, I need help.
The arc tech is destabilizing. Get away from it. That looks like the last of them.
I will be doing that a little bit later. I'm going to... Oh shit. Like, I was gonna do the, what is it called? Arc keys, like where to get arc keys video, informational video, and then after that I was gonna be doing the recorders. So that'll be either later tonight or tomorrow.
The arc tech is going to explode. We should give it some space. You're pretty good at this, huh?
Yeah, no, I noticed. Oh shit. Really? Can't even get out?
brought some backup.
Yeah, no
Get
problem.
ready.
Yeah, Paulo, the game is fun, but right now it's just like lagging like crazy, so it kind of takes the fun factor away when it starts lagging like crazy. But I really enjoy, I really enjoy the game. I mean, whether it lags or not, it's still fun. But you know, it'd be really nice if the game didn't lag. What's up, DC? Apparently they did, we're fixing it. Like, it's on and off. I don't know why it's on and off with the lag, but it tends to be always either really good, like it's really not lagging a lot, or even at all, to lagging so much.
The Arctech is destabilizing. Get away from it. They never stood a chance.
Time to go.
Looks like they got to the Arcfall first. We need to clear them out.
It probably is because the server's being overwhelmed.
They brought some backup. Get ready.
What's up, Turnip?
Looks like fun.
They brought some backup. Get ready.
Like mission base grinding. Well, the thing about grinding is it's not necessarily like you don't have to find a spot to grind. You go to arc falls, and arc falls and sieges. So this here, if it's a red circle, it's an arc fall. If it's a blue circle, it's a siege. It has to be a blue shield. The blue shield means it's a siege. Arc falls will have this symbol. So if you do any of these, then you will more than likely you'll get good amount of salvage, Corellium cores, and weapons. Sieges will reward you with more weapons, but arc falls has a chance of giving you the prototype weapon for that specific enemy type. So for example, the scrapper enemies will give me, I forget what the weapon would be called. I think it's the atomizer. I don't think it's... yeah, it is the atomizer, so it'll give me the atomizer. Oops. Now how to get art keys? Yeah, so Crimson art keys, you get it from doing your main mission. You get up to like a total of 5 or 7. I don't remember exactly. And then the other one, the other way is you do your dailies. The 2, you get 2 dailies a day, and it'll give you it'll reward you with one what's it called? 1 key for each daily you do. You have to be level 50 to do the dailies. If you're not level 50, you will not have it available. I don't know. I haven't had to test it, dude. I'm lagging so bad. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I swear they were supposed to have fixed the lag issues. Latency, that's literally what the hotfix was for. Was the latency issues. And I'm back to having it to what it was yesterday. Or yesterday morning. Yesterday afternoon to all the way up to night, it was perfect. It was not lagging, it wasn't doing any of that. And right now, it's doing all of that.
Let's get some wheels.
You have to be online for me to invite you.
Ready to roll.
Oh, you're in the UK, so you're in the EU servers then. So I wouldn't be able to invite you to my. I wouldn't even. We wouldn't even be in the same servers.
You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm streaming again, but I am lagging so bad. PSN are having issues with them. Yeah, they are. I saw on the Twitter, or whatever.
Vulnerable while it repairs the armatures.
Yato, where are you at? What country are you in right now? Oh my gosh. This lag is killing me. Yeah, so right now, oh fuck. Right now, I was looking at their tweets, and they were saying that they're looking to do a fix for Germany because they realize that Germany doesn't have it available yet. No, there's no swords. The only class that gets a sword is the assassin, and that's the last ability. I'm dead.
Hey, I need help.
Yeah, I know. The lag issue is so annoying. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to pick me up because we only have like 6 people here.
Be careful.
You knew this would happen.
Alright, let's try that. Hopefully the lag is gonna be better. Or not better, but you know, no lag to very little. And if it continues to lag, I'm just gonna end up, I'll probably end the stream and then I'll just be making the videos on like how to earn your arc keys and the zone pursuit, the zone locations and recorders.
Yeehaw!
Alright, well I was able to summon my car right away, so that's one good symbol. Maps not spawning right away.
Need help here!
See, if I restart my app, I'd have to restream again. Oh, I got a class point. Look, I am definitely gonna be lagging. No, you can't fly. Not even in the original Defiance you could fly. Black lungs are cancerous as fuck. Well, the enemies are moving fine. I'm just gonna look at the enemies for now. No, I don't think there are any bioweapons or biomods. Because all I've seen so far was nano, siphon, fire, corrosive, and electric. Those are the only mods I've seen in the game. Only one that isn't is bio. Now you have bio grenades though, but that's literally it.
We need to gather samples.
You get new vehicles from doing the pursuits and whatnot.
We've got an arc fall on its way. You never know what's gonna come
Black
out of those
lungs
things,
are
so
the
take
giant,
precautions.
skinny dudes with
Things are
a
just gonna keep coming until
grenade
we
launcher.
destroy that thing. Keep your eyes peeled. Someone planted landmines around the area. Those fuel tanks should pack enough punch to
Yeah,
really
one
damage
shot
the
that
arc
shit.
fall. We got more mutants incoming. We're detecting multiple
I'm
seismic
dead.
movements.
I'm
Hellbugs
fucking dead.
incoming.
This one's supposed to be tough.
Yep, I'm dead again. I didn't even get the reward for it.
Ready to roll.
Yeah. Dude, it's impossible to kill.
I'm reading multiple vote and signatures moving on our position. Careful, it could be dark matter. We've got an arc fall on its way. You never know what's gonna come out of those things, so take precautions.
Not necessarily. There's what's it called? The exhibit. Oh shit. There's the
Looks like they got to the arc
expeditions,
we need to clear them out.
but that's not out right now.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
I could use a hand here.
I'm dead. Fuck, no! I gotta drive all the way back here. Oh no, I don't. Nice! There's a respawn right here.
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready. I'm detecting hellbugs heading in our direction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a little lag either, but this is like this is more than just a little lag though.
My shield's gone.
There is no hope.
I'm detecting instability in the crystal. It's gonna explode. That was unbelievable. The arc ball's ours.
Come with me if you want to make some script.
All of the 2050 videos I've seen of yours has been the best and referred other Defiance people. Especially the sorry, it cut off. I'm gonna look on YouTube
I
real
really
quick.
pull this team together.
Especially the one about upgrading. Nice, man. Thanks.
Roll.
And I am going to be putting out more videos as well. I was going to do it, but I decided to stream. But if I keep constantly lagging, I'm probably just gonna stop streaming and then just make the videos, because the videos I was gonna do is zone pursuits for each zone, and then I was going to do an arc keys video. Yeah, this constant, look at this constant lag. My opinion about the Guardian, it's a good class for PvP, in my opinion. I think it's probably the best class for PvP because of all the damage reductions you can get. But I don't know, that and Assassin are really good classes.
Looks like they brought some backup.
For, I mean, like, for PvP wise. PvE, Guardian, the Guardian, fuck dude, this lag is just annoying me. For PvE, Guardian's not bad, but it's definitely one of the, not the top classes in my opinion. Oh, wow.
No, please. No, I got you.
Because, I mean, for PvE, survivability wise, I think Combat Medic and Assault have the better or Combat Medic has the better survivability, or the best survivability. Combat Medic is, I'm not a fan of this shit at all. Yeah, I know, I don't like the shield at all either. It's so, like, what I wish they did with the shield, like, not to reference Destiny or anything, but a bubble shield. Like an actual bubble shield would be nice. Or what would be even nice is if the Guardian shield would also like damage enemies that pass through it, like make them move slow or stagger them or something. I don't know. But the Combat Medic is definitely the best class in the game. In my opinion, it's the best class because it has damage buffs, survivability. Like it has damage and survivability all in one, and you reduce your cooldowns for a lot of your abilities and your allies' abilities, and you can reduce your cooldown for self revives whenever you're taking damage or anything. I mean, not when you take damage, when your healing bot heals you, which generally it heals you when you're taking damage, and it regens your ammo as well. Yeah. I like the Guardian skin though. Because the Guardian skin used to be the Ego Evolution 5 or Ego Evolution 6 skin. That's why I chose this one. Alright, go ahead. I need to defend myself as I see myself as a medic or assassin. Yeah, so assassin, to me, assassin, demolitionist, and combat medic are all, well, assassin has the most damage output, but demolitionist and combat medic would probably come neck and neck when it comes to damage output. Assault is also really good in damage as well. Especially if you use a shotgun with an assault, you'll be doing so much more damage because they do more damage when they're mid-range to close range. The McDonald's outfit, yeah. Or the Iron Man suits.
Over here!
Look out, it's an ambush!
Fuck.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful. That skitterling just bit a small opening in the crystal. Aim for that spot.
So apparently there is going to be trading in the future, but the way trading is going to work, I don't know, because if you think about it, if you can trade weapons to anyone or gear, you could have someone who's like 5,000 ego that gives someone who is, I don't know, who just started the game, you would be able to give that person 5,000 ego weapons. So to me, that's not good. What I think they should do with the trading system is they need to make it to where if you give a player, oh shit, if you give someone, like let's say you can give someone 5,000 ego weapons, but on their screen it's going to get nerfed down to their level or less than their level or whatever, you know, so that way you're not able to break the game by power leveling someone like that. Because, well, even with limiting the ego level, you still can enhance your weapons. So what I was thinking is, if you're able to enhance your weapon, I don't know. It's just probably only be able to trade maxed out weapons, I guess, that are at that player's ego. Or I don't know. Because I do want trading in the game, but I don't want it to be broken. Because I don't want people to be able to hit the max ego level within like 2 seconds. Because that's just not fun. So I shouldn't go too alone. Oh fuck! I didn't read your question. My bad. Let me see if I can find your question. Any tips of what place I shouldn't go to alone and what class are you all day, any day. Of like Iron Man. Honestly, you can go anywhere alone because the enemies scale to your level. But the further south you go, the higher the levels, or yeah, the higher they'll be technically. Like if you go here at if you're like 1,000 power level, the enemies here I believe are going to still be 2,000, about 1,700 to 2,000. Fuck. But so that's San Francisco. But honestly, you can go anywhere alone. And right now I'm playing the assassin, but the outfit is the Guardian's outfit. I think of the they should range it. Example, only 2,000 ego to 3,000 ego can trade. No, because like you can. That means you're able to jump from 2,000 to 3,000, and then if you do that with 3,000, 4,000, that's still too much. Any power level increase would be broken. Like you shouldn't be able to give someone even like 1 or 2 power level increase. It has to keep it at constant, either the same amount or less. And then the class I'm using, the class that I think is the best is the combat medic. Although the assassin does come close. But assassin just doesn't have survivability. So I would say combat medic and the assault would be my 2 top best solo classes. Yeah, Aztec, we have room in our guild or clan, I think. I don't know what the clan limit is, but just like wow, this is the longest lag freeze ever.
Looks like they brought some back.
Hey,
Get
I
ready.
need help.
Does drops get better with the ego level or location? Drops gets better based off of your power level, not your ego level doesn't help it. Your power level does. That's why enhancing your gear all the time is going to be the best option, because it'll raise your power level, or it'll give you higher power level drops. So like a little secret that I've been doing with like sieges and arc falls is I would use my best weapons, but my best weapons aren't necessarily the best, like highest power level. So like let's say I'm at a major arc fall or something, or a siege. What I would do is after I completed it, or if the siege has like 10 seconds left, I would switch to Venom Spitter, but I would switch Venom Spitter on both my weapons, so that way my power level increases a lot higher. And since I'm lagging, yeah, 2203 is where I would be. Yeah, apparently they did. Using salvage on yes, it is, because the higher your power level is, the higher your, like every 1,000 power level you get a new tier of salvage. So the white, all the white salvage you have is going to be completely useless once you hit 1,000 ego. You'll then start getting green salvage. And then eventually green salvage is going to be useless once you hit 2,000, because you'll be getting blue salvage. And the higher your power level is, the higher amount of enhancement points is going to be needed. Big Boomer is okay. Big Boomer is only really good in PvP. In PvE, it's not the best because of the time it takes to detonate it. But the thing about Big Boomer, the reason why it's one of the best weapons in PvP is because of the fact that it has the biggest radius, and you can pretty much spam it, and like 2 or 3 explosions on someone, or as long as they're within the radius, is a one-shot. But the Selector Thumper, in my opinion, is a lot better. PvE-wise, is a lot better for a detonator. But, I mean, Big Boomer's not a bad PvE weapon either, though. It's just really good for PvP. But, the rocket launcher, that is a lot better than any other explosive for PvE and PvP. And weapon balance, like in PvP, everyone does it. So for PvP, you know what? Like it's not as unbalanced as it was on PS3 on the previous Defiance, because on the previous Defiance, you would have everyone literally running the pretty much the same. Oh, dude, I can't pick it up. Everyone would literally be running like the same perks with the same weapon. You would have people. So there's like 3 different builds most people would run. One of them, the most used one was, I don't remember all the perks, but they would be using all the explosive perks that would also like regen your shield and health on kill. But they would also be using Big Boomer. On here, I haven't seen anyone really use that stat. Not many people have unlocked that stat, I guess. A lot of people do use grenade launchers still though in PvP, but a lot of people are also kind of using other weapons as well. But I think it's because it is a newer game. You have newer players, lower level players that don't have all the weapons they want to get or that they want to have. So maybe I would say after a few months, then you'll kind of notice what everyone's going to be using, whatnot. Like for me, the class that's the best class in PvP would come down to Assassin and Guardian. It's still the preferred shield. I don't know. I have to look at all the shields because a lot of the shields are different. Because you have shields that give you armor and you have shields that give you actual shield. So that way it actually makes stats effects more useful. Because before, I don't remember having armor shields. I remember only having like straight up shields. Yeah, no, Rebel is the worst shield to ever go with. Oh man, I don't even know what. Oh wow, I don't have a self-revive. Yeah, so this lag is ridiculous. Look at this, I'm dead and I'm all the way over here, so yeah. I guess I'm probably gonna just end the stream, so because like I said, if I lag, yep, there we go. Because that's, oh man, that is, I don't even know. Probably just work on the videos. I mean, unless it works, if it starts working, I'll see. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it one more time, and if it's still laggy as hell, then I'm just gonna go make the video or the videos, and hope that it stops lagging after.
Guns loaded and ready for anything.
Because honestly, I prefer streaming over making videos, but sometimes I like being in that video mood, making video mood, I guess. Safe bet, avoid the bit store, then looks like you can grind and get good stuff. Yeah, you don't need to necessarily go into the bit store. Like, I got all the way up to 21.85 without spending any money. I mean, I did spend $10, but that $10 was given to me as a donation. So technically I still haven't spent my own money, and I didn't necessarily mean to put it on this account. I meant to put it on my other account, but oh well, shit happens. But yeah, so you don't necessarily need to pay for anything. The only thing, but if you did want to spend money, I would highly recommend getting like the inventory surplus, key code, and loadout surplus. But also I would highly recommend probably getting the ARC keys, because ARC keys are not easy to grind. You'll end up getting like 5 to 7 keys from the story mode, but after that you have to try vids, and we will have comments of what you should do or can do. So something that's really cool. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I did I made a poll of what video I should be making, and the one that people wanted the most is zones, the pursuit zones and recorders. So I'm gonna be doing that in a bit. Well, I'm gonna be making a video talking about like how to get your ARC keys, but I'll let you guys know right now, since you're already here and I'm kind of talking about it already. But the ARC keys, you can get your ARC keys from doing your main mission, but you do get up to about 5 to 7 keys. I don't remember exactly how much, and I don't remember exactly what missions it was, but you don't get all 5 to 7 keys all in one. You'll get it like one by one over time. I think you get it per chapter, and there's about 7 chapters in the story, so, or episodes, I guess. And then the other way, after you get all that, you'll be getting the ARC Hunter bounties, or once you get level 50, you'll be getting all these contracts once you hit level 50. And then the ARC Hunter bounties, you can get daily requisitions and daily acclamations. I'm not exactly sure how these work. I was able to get my requisition done the first time before, but I don't know how these work. So once I figure out how to actually get these done, then I'll be able to talk about that a little bit more. But all I know is you can get keys, 2 keys a day from doing these. Keys and cores but from the store. No, I wouldn't worry about your cores. Don't worry about unlocking cores in the store, because cores are easy to get, and I don't know how much cores are even. Yeah, no, don't even worry about cores, because that's 25 cores. That's about $15. You're looking at spending $30 to get 50 cores. You can get your cores just from doing arc falls and sieges. So both arc falls and sieges give you cores, and your side missions. Every single side mission you have will give you a core. So for example, like this is technically supposed, it's just these missions right here. These are your like I guess your faction quests, sort of, they will also give you cores. They will give you 1 core each after you've already completed your main story. I think it's after you complete your main story or after, as soon as you hit level 50. I don't remember exactly when I got these quests because I hit 50 and my main story kind of at the same time. Much higher. Yeah, well, the thing is, yeah, you can definitely save your keys until you're much higher. Like, once you're in the 2000s, that's when the grind starts to get a lot harder. But what you can do is, the thing about the arc chests and whatnot is they do give you a bunch of, they'll give you stuff that's clearly going to be higher than what you already have. And then another really good tip that I'm going to give you guys that helps with power level, with your power level, is, like, I've already shared this with you guys like a few, I don't know how long ago, like a few minutes ago, but you would equip, for example, my Venom Spitter is my highest level item, but you would equip your Venom Spitter or your whatever you have that's the highest to both slots, and then your level rises, your power level rises. So I was originally at 2185 and now I'm at 2203. So as you can see, 2190, and equipping this gets me to 2203. And then what you can do, actually, let me put this on. So 2205, do I have anything that is higher? No. Alright, so that's the highest. So what you can do is you can do that, and then you can go to a supplies truck, whatever, and you can buy yourself a grenade or something. Sometimes the grenade or shields, and sometimes they'll give you higher stuff. So let me see. I'm gonna buy a grenade. I'm gonna buy the piercing grenade. Sometimes it works, but most of the time it really doesn't, depending on how high your grenade and whatnot is. But I'm gonna see real quick. Whoops. Yeah, so the grenade I just bought was the piercing grenade. It's 2227, so it's higher than what I was just wearing, 2222. And I'm gonna do the same with the shield. Ironclad. And I'm almost done with the tutorial. 2225. Yeah, so my shield and my grenade were bumped up in the level. And then technically, anyone not see the mission on the map? But I'm actually kind of curious to see the weapons, but I don't want to pay 10,000 script for a weapon though, especially for a green weapon. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't know, should I do it? Let me sell all this first though. $22.37. Why am I at $22.37 on this? Shit, dude. I did not realize I'm all the way that high actually. With what? Like, do you need information or? Or tips, I guess. If I have, let's say, a power level 900 green and a 700 power level blue, do I still put... Yeah, you still put the green on, because, to be honest, it doesn't matter what tier item you have. Yeah, no, I'm not going to power level anyone. I mean, I can't power level anyone anyways. It's impossible. But, yeah, you keep the green on, because in my opinion, the tiers of your weapons don't matter at all. The only reason why, well, they do matter when it comes to the ranks, but when it comes to just its base, so like let's say they're all 0 out of 0, like you have a green, a blue, a purple, and an orange. They're all 0 out of 0. Oh wait, no, that's you're talking about shields. You're not talking about weapons. The shields, yeah, I would still put the green on regardless because it has a higher power. They did about 11 out of 20 though. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what the stars even mean because I had a weapon that had, I think it was like 7 stars, and it wasn't that much better. I think it just increases its base damage of the item. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I couldn't really tell you because I honestly don't notice a big difference at all with the stars. It's just it's nice to look at when it has a high amount of stars. How does shields work? Like, how do I know which one is better? So you can read the shield description on the right side. So both of these are the same shield types, the ironclad. So that just means it reduces the time it takes for my shield to repair. And then some shields will give you a blue shield, which is your shield, and some shields will give you a yellow shield, which is your armor. And if you have a blue shield and you fight an enemy with electricity, like electricity type weapons, then that means they're going to drain your shield a lot faster. If they have anything else, they won't be able to drain it as fast. Now if you have armor, the yellow bar is that, yeah, the yellow bar is the armor. If they have corrosive, which is the acid ability or acid element, they will be able to drain your armor fast because acid against armor drains it fast. But if it was any other element, it won't. And then there's a shield where you get I forgot what it's called, but there's a shield where you don't get any armor at all, but it increases your base health. But if you fight an enemy that has fire, then you're pretty much screwed because, you know, fire is just going to melt your health. That's what it does. Fire melts. It does more damage against health bars. No, I haven't seen the Defiance show. And then there's different shields that'll give like different things. Like for example, this one gives me faster armor repair. There's one that gives you, I think, more armor repair. There's one that gives you higher durability, some that gives you a high amount of health regen. I think that's pretty much it though. And one that gives you more health. The one that gives you more health is like a health percentage is the one that gives you no shield. So the one that gives you no shield would be called I forgot what it would be called. Let me look. The Rebel, that's what it's called. Rebel's the one that gives you no shield. So I wouldn't go for that. Respark is the one that gives you health regen. Rebel, just avoid Rebel. Unless it's the only shield that you have that's a really high shield, then you're gonna have to use it and suck it up, I guess. Rhino, I believe Rhino's the one that gives you more durability. How about weapons? I got a legendary assault rifle for yeah, so that's actually a prototype weapon. And Tachyon, I think, gives you, I don't remember what Tachyon was. But it's not gonna go past 1000 power level if I get a green. What do you mean if you get a green? I'm guessing they'll come out with shields like Harmony and the other JP items. JP items. I don't remember what JP is. I'm just saying Japanese, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. But Angel, I'm not sure what you're asking, but how about weapons? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't know exactly what you're asking. Oh, okay, jackpot. Yeah, maybe, you know what? But I would think the jackpot items might be prototypes. Because what I think the prototypes are, I think the prototypes are what legendaries used to be on the previous Defiance. How you would have legendaries that are named legendaries and some legendaries weren't. But I think the legendaries in this game are going to be just like Big Boomer, but instead it's just your basic variant weapons. For example, I would think that what the Dark Sun, I don't know what your PlayStation account, or not PlayStation, your why is this not loading up? Alright, I don't know what your in-game name is, but all of these weapons I would think are the type of weapons that would be able to get up to legendary. And then for jackpot items, I would think are going to be prototypes. Like if they're the named weapon types. For example, you know, Venom Spitter is kind of the quote unquote named weapon, or E-Rep Retribution, or M212 Demon. You know what I mean? Like your exotic type weapons. But I'm wondering if they'll have exotic type, or not exotic, fucking prototype shields and grenades. That would be pretty dope. Like, I was thinking, you know how they used to have that cluster grenade? I think they had cluster grenades. I would think that they would, implement cluster grenades, but I would think that they would make cluster grenades a, prototype weapon, or grenade. See if I can get a prototype to level. So, turn up, the thing is, with the prototype weapons, when you use it in the prototype replicators, is they will level up a certain amount. They're not going to level up all the way up to your level. So like if there's 1,000 power level gap, it's not going to go all the way up to 1,000, that extra 1,000. It'll probably go up by like maybe, I think it goes up by every 300 power level or so. If I get a green gun, a power level over 1,000, do I replace it then? Yeah, you would most likely replace it unless you have more enhancements that you can do on your prototype weapon. Jackpot could be called prototypes, who knows? Yeah, no. But yeah, Angel, you would definitely. I mean, you could, if your prototype weapon is already maxed out, then that's when you would replace it with the green gun. But if you don't have it maxed out, because the prototypes can go all the way up to 25 out of 25. Well, turn up. The thing is, it depends on the weapon you're also trying to do that for. If it's one of the weapons that are for your zones, you're gonna have to do it one way or another, because you're gonna have to do it sometime, you know. I don't know if 50 cores is the cap. From what I've heard, someone told me it was the cap, so every time I got up to 50, I just went and used it on my weapons and stuff. But for example, that's that. The base damage on that stat was about 1,700. Now it's at 1959. It's not necessarily at 2,000, but it's pretty close. So it went up about 250-ish power level. Yeah, so if you're at 18 out of 25, you should be good. Once you get to 20, then you can debate whether you want to replace it or not. Because once you get to 20, it starts to take a lot more enhanced points, or EPs. Then you can replace it. But you know what? I mean, the thing is, Retribution is a really good weapon. So I don't know if you would want to replace it. But if it's for example, the Mauser Blast Rifle, I think the Mauser Blast Rifle is the best assault rifle, aside from, oh shit, I was supposed to add someone else to the clan. Aside from the E-Rep Retribution, Mauser Blast Rifle, in my opinion, is hands down the strongest assault rifle. I think that's how it was as well back on the previous Defiance. Alright, I gotta look at the chat real quick so I can find your name, your in-game name. Luna Filius. What's up, Davion? What do you need help with? I mean, with the help, I can help you with like arc falls or something, but not necessarily. I mean, I could technically help you with your quests. Just want to get some prototype weapons and get my ego up. Okay, yeah. So later on, I'm going to be posting the zone pursuits and whatnot, so that way it'll be easier for everyone to just get their prototype weapons. Now, with the prototype weapons, it depends. It's going to drop depending on your level as well. So if you're like, let's say your power level's 400, and you decide to get your E-Rep Retribution because you know you want a prototype weapon, and it's hands down the strongest assault rifle in the game. You're going to It's going to be quite a grind to level it up again over and over and over. Yeah, so 723 isn't too bad. I think having the weapon at 1000 would be the best option. Or you can hold out, you can wait. The Mozzie was garbage. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I forgot what rifle it was. I remember what it looked like on the old Defiance that I used, but I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, I think Mazu on the original Defiance, it was super. The accuracy was really bad and the recoil wasn't that great, but it was super fast. I gotta find the other person's Resnorok. I'm on the PS4. I cannot wait. I'm just trying to get some good guns, mods, and my ego up. So the thing is, weapon mods don't work. Don't level up your power level. Let me switch this back. I don't like this. That's that. I shot 3 shots every round. It shots 3 shots every round. That's not what I was talking about. The other weapon I was using was an auto on the old Defiance. It was strong, but bursts tend to be stronger. Yeah, Defiance data is definitely the best way to is what I used as well, and that's what I'm going to use as well to find all the data again. Thanks, Vapor. I don't know. I'm an old PS3 player. Just needs. Yeah, no, I get you, man. So the best way to go about it is, if you're just trying to strictly farm for weapons and whatnot, weapons and shields and grenades, just do arc falls. You want to just do arc fall. Oh, it's not on my screen. You want to just do the arc falls, and you want to do your sieges, because that's the best way to get your levels. You were sending a friend request before we all kicked.
You never know what's going to come
Was
out of
I?
those things, so take precautions.
I thought I already added you, Tribes, on my friends list. Valor, can you get weapons, or is it Valor is only cosmetic? It is not for weapons or shields or anything. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I need to go this way. You sure? I don't know. I thought I did. Let me see. I don't remember. Alright, so there's Firedog, Robin Pancake, Jay Boggy, Ash Shad, Kagua Skiller, Oki Storm, Slow Creeper, TSM Phantom, Little Shredder. Those are the only ones that I'm not familiar with. All the other ones I am. Open an Arcfall chest and 1106. Probably not. Tribes, is that your in-game name or is that your PSN name? Because for the PlayStation, I'm not really worried about adding people on here, because this PSN is only going to be for Defiance. Dark, yeah, I really enjoyed the game. Despite the lag and all that, the game is really fun. Andromeda, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I'm still lagging. I don't know why the lag is just so bad right now. Fuck. It's so annoying.
Get ready.
Oh, you on right now, Tribes? Oh, and to answer your question, Dank, I wouldn't recommend using it right now. The keys. I wouldn't recommend using the keys until you're like level 2000. Once it starts getting harder. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot be doing arc falls right now. Fuck. The lag is just killing me, literally. I would help with sieges and whatnot. It's just I can't even do my own arc falls. No, I did play Fortnite before it was released. I was playing the early access, but that was just the PvE. Then I tried the Battle Royale, and it's just, I don't really like it. Oh wait, you're in your own clan, huh? So I gotta add you through here, Andromeda. So I don't know if you got the invite, but Alberto, I don't speak any Spanish, I'm sorry, man. Vapor, I am playing Defiance. For right now, that's all I'm going to be playing, it's just Defiance. And then Spider-Man comes out, I'll be playing that in 2 months, whenever that comes out. And then Anthem, I'm going to be trying Anthem out. Here, A54. What? What else is going to be coming out? Division 2 comes out next year. Fallout 76 comes out. Thank you for answering my questions. Oh, there I see. Alright, man. Have a good one, dude. Yeah, Pop, man, it's pretty bad in lag right now. Like, I can't kill the hell bugs without getting killed, unfortunately. Like, it was running smooth right now, but now it's just like, fuck, I can't do anything. What type of game is this? This is a MMORPG looter shooter, I suppose you can put it. It's like a mix of Division and Borderlands with lag. Is there a requirement to join your clan? No, there's no requirement. At least right now there isn't. Eventually, since the game is newer, I guess, to not console, to the PS4, since it's a different type of game. It's still the same game as before. I didn't put any requirements. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't lagging at all. I mean, in the morning I was, but in the afternoon, after they did the hotfix, I wasn't lagging at all. And then, like after work, and then this morning, I didn't get to play this morning, but when I got home from work, I wasn't lagging. Then my internet went out, and as soon as I got my internet back up, the lag started going crazy. But Donald, there's no requirement. As long as you're active, you know, as long as you're on, let me see, I want to say, if you're offline for about 30 days, if it says 30 days you've been offline or something, then I'll probably end up doing a kick. I don't know, maybe 30 days seems like a long time, but that's what I'm worried about. Defiance on the PS3 is worst case scenario. I really hope this isn't a repeat. Yeah, the thing is with this game, it's not the same, but when it comes to the lag and bug issues, well, on the PS3 I didn't have lag issues. I had frame rate issues, and I had crashes, major crashes, consistently doing pretty much any arcfall, any sieges. So if you're trying to leave your clan, you would go to your clan thing, and then you would press X on character or whatever, and then you would click on your name and press leave. Or I think you just go to the clan menu and then you just press triangle, and it should give you the option, unless it just says admin options, then I don't think so. I'm afraid to go and do anything though. But like I don't mind just sitting here and talking to you guys though either. But fuck, I kind of feel bad because I can't fucking do anything without the lag. Alright, so when you go to the clan, once it pops up for me. Alright, so it's lagging right now, currently. Alright, so you can see the members, press X, and then you would go down to your name, wherever my name is. So we have 2 pages, and I can't go to my name. Admin option, no. Clan activity, no. I don't remember. I know I was able to leave my own clan just by clicking my name. Click my name, and then it said leave clan, or gave me the option to leave clan. I don't think anyone's gonna even farm down here, so I'll probably just waste my time here. I'll go to this one, snatch up this major arc fall real quick.
Time to go.
We've got an arc fall on its way. You never know what's gonna come out of those things.
What's up, big boy?
Take precautions. We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
You know what I'm thinking? Maybe it's down south. San Francisco is probably the place that's lagging. Because I'm not lagging here. I can see the fucking thing moving. I can see... Oh, nope, I am lagging. Huh, just kidding. Spoke too soon. Rip. Yeah, I played on PS3.
Before it retreats back into the body.
$50. Alright, alright.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're 6, as in 6 years old. It's like, that's cool. Level 6, or Ego 6, that's dope. I mean, it makes sense you're 16, I mean, because you're a big boy since 2002.
Target the glands beneath the Hellion's arms. exposed. We've got to kill it before it retreats back into the body.
Oh, I thought I missed. Dang, 2106.7. Spitter top notch. High damage per shot. This is sounds good. Accurate assault rifle that fires bursts and deals. I think this is what you were talking about. Fuck, I forgot your name. But I think it was this weapon you were talking about. The spitter. I might have to actually look into using this. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Just send me an in-game friend request. Alright, I'm gonna invite you. Tribes, did you get my friend request in-game? No? Alright. Andromeda. When you start the game, how many inventory? You only start with 40. Yeah, if you want. Vapor, are you on Xbox or PS3, 4? It doesn't say you are. Andromeda. Did you get the clan request? I wish it would tell me how many players I fucking have. I have 2 pages, so I should still have enough for more people. What's up, Caden? Yeah, I'll send another one, tribes, just in case. Chris, it says that you're in the game. Screen says find player. No, it should be in your menu. So, not menu, but like on your screen like this. And then you would just press right on your D-pad for the quick menu, and then it should say like invites or something. Yeah, Caden. I've been 50 for like the past 3 days or something. But the best rank to open, I would say about 2000 is when you should start opening chests. Yeah, dope, dope. Well, I've been playing since early access. It took me about 2.5 days, or a day and a half. A day and a half to 2 days was for me. All missions and side missions at first, and storyline before hitting arc falls. You can do arc falls while you're doing all that, but I mean, if you're trying to level up fast, then just do your story and your side missions. If you're just trying to hit level 50. Founders pack. What do you mean founders pack? Yeah, I saw tribes. Welcome to the clan, man. Let me see this shotgun. Actually, it's not a bad shotgun. I am definitely going to upgrade it. Oh yeah, yeah. You're talking about how I was able to play. Were you able to leave your clan? Because I wasn't able to invite you. So on upgrading weapons when the ego levels will fall. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be technically. I mean, also the thing is, like the clan factions and your weapon mastery won't level up until you're about level 50. Alright, let me see Christian real quick. Reapers of the Ark. Biohazard. Hero of Paradise. He completed the story as well. I want to inspect these dudes. Okay, I can't. Let's go. Somewhat better on PS3. Yeah, and in a way, yeah, I will agree with that. But like, I enjoy this game, to be honest, with a little bit more. Other than the lag is just fucking killing me. Like, I just put in the clan chat, but it's a fun game. I like the changes. I mean, I don't mind the changes. It's not like. Accept the. I mean, did you accept the friend request? I'm not. Oh. I haven't accepted anyone's friend request. Alright. If you have to farm the prototype weapons. What do you mean you have to farm the 5 prototype weapons? It has like, yeah. I mean, on the PS3 though, like, you don't experience as much lag versus crashes and bugs, major bugs. You're having no lag issues? You're lucky. Knock on wood, man. Knock on wood. Oh yeah, yeah, JJ, I know. I mean, it is debatable on whether they are good or not, but I haven't gotten any of the other ones except for the Venom Spitter. That's why I've been farming Arc Falls, each different faction Arc Falls, just to get them. Almost got the first one. What do you mean the first? Are you talking about from the zones? Are you talking about from these? Or are you talking about from Arc Falls? Because Arc Falls gives you weapons as well. So the only one in the zone that I have not gotten yet, because it's bugged for me, was was Marin. So from the zones, go to Marin. Exploration 2, I already completed every single one of these side quests and it did not count for me, so I don't get this. But yeah, so I already have like all the weapons. I have the Demon, the Retribution, that's that, and Shandi's Vengeance. Venom Spitter you get from the Hellbug, Arc Falls and what Arc Breaks. Hidden shops normal. Yeah, all the hidden vendors are normal vendors. They're just supply vendors. The campaign is long, yes. It's 7 different episodes, I believe. 7 or 8 episodes. 6 or 7 episodes, I mean. But they're pretty long, and they do have level requirements as well. The last campaign mission, you have to be level 45. So if you don't have an XP booster, you are not going to. You're not going to hit it just from doing your main quest, main story. You have to be doing your side quests as well. Server is so laggy right now, bro. Yeah, it definitely is. I've been lagging like crazy this whole time. Like, all I'm trying to do is just farm Arc Falls, man. Cars. No, they're not behind a paywall. You have to earn your cars now. So you go to vehicles, you can, these pursuits, man, not pursuits, this lag. Alright, so you can earn your vehicles from here. If you complete all the races, you get the Black Dodge Challenger. Oh my gosh. And then you can also purchase one for 750 pursuit points, or your pursuit rating or whatever. So you would go to your pursuits. You see my, actually it's not even that. God damn it, dude, I can't go anywhere without getting attacked. Also, if you played on the previous Defiance, all of your cosmetics, anything that you paid for with real money, would transfer over to the PS4 version. Or whatever, the current version. Oh, it's still here.
Fall on its way. You never know what's going to come out
of
this,
oh man.
So take precautions.
Yeah, I'm going to probably die here.
We need to clear them out.
Yeah, I'm going to end up dying.
No! No!
Stop him! Hurry!
I'm dead. I know I'm dead. This lag is going way too long. If it was like 2 seconds or something, that'd be fine. Oh, yep, see.
We got more dark matter incoming.
And I failed. Check your donations? What do you mean? Well, Chris, the swords don't transfer over. The sword class is good. All the class. Alright, JJ, I will add you. If you're online. Oh, damn, Tribes. Alright, so the thing with my donation thing, I probably should shut that off. I don't know how though. But, like, I don't know how to get any of the money from YouTube. Like I have about $1,500–$1,700 sitting for YouTube, and yeah, you have to be online for me to invite you, JJ. But yeah, so the donation thing, I don't know how to return money. I don't know how to do any of that. So, but I mean, and get all that money back into my account, my bank account. But if you were to do like donation stuff, I'm definitely going to be trying to, I guess, do the super chat thing. But for the future reference for everyone in general, damn, oh wait, hold on. All right, I can click on it. So, okay, yeah, it sends to the YouTube money thing. I don't know how that works, but for the future reference, I would say PayPal works. It doesn't really matter as long as it's not through YouTube. I'm not, because I don't even know how to turn it off. Otherwise, I would have. No, I don't want to send super chat. Let me see. Let me actually look at the AdSense. That's what it's called, AdSense. So it's not like your money is just going in the trash. Just letting you know. It's somewhere where I can't necessarily get it, I guess.
Yeehaw!
So don't worry about that, but you know, it's out of your account. I wonder if there's a way I can return it as well. I would join soon. The server is under maintenance for 30 minutes. It's under maintenance. Wait, JJ, are you on? What the fuck? Oh, you're on Australian servers. I don't know if you'll be able to join then, because you are not in the NA servers. I don't think you'll be in NA. I don't think Australian servers are the same. Thanks, Chris. Much appreciated. But I'm gonna look real quick. Yeah, so I have 1458 in the AdSense account, and I need a